Fun fact about Pepsi, back when there was a war between America and Russia, they were in a debate, it was getting pretty heated, and they were like, I don't know. Alright, now that I got the room swept, it's time to talk about the story again. War between America and Russia, Pepsi, and not sponsored by the way. That's how you turn it on. That's handy. Alright, no more distractions. They were in a heated debate. It was getting really heated, and the king of Russia and the king of America, they were like, no, always is better. And then they were like, no, always is better. And then, no, always is better. And it just kept going on like that. And Pepsi was like, you know what? I'm gonna step in and do something. So they grabbed their watering can of Pepsi. They walked up to the king of Russia and was like, here, you want some Pepsi? I think he was in a cup though, maybe, or a bottle. And he was like, sure. And then so he drank some. That's good. And he like really liked it, and he was like, man, I sure wish I could buy stuff from America, but he couldn't because
laws and stuff. Yeah, that's how it works.
But anyhow, so he was like, here, I'll give you all kinds of alcohol, and then you give me all this Pepsi soda syrup. So they're like, sure, I guess. And then they went and drunk all the Pepsi, and they didn't have any more Pepsi, or they're running out at least. And they're like, sure, it would be nice if I had some other kind of way of giving Pepsi something to trade for the syrup. And then they thought, hey, we have all of this army artillery like boats and submarines. And so they're like, here, we'll give you boats and submarines and all kinds of things like that. And if you give me more Pepsi syrup soda. And then Pepsi became like at least 1 out of 100 naval forces. It was just awkward for America because a soda company that sells other things too, not sponsored by the way, if you want to sponsor me, that's alright. Yeah, and so they're like, we're gonna take out all this stuff for a steak dinner, and then they went and scrapped it all. They put it all in the scrap pile and sold it for scrap metal, and they made probably a couple dollars at least, because money back then was like different then, because you could buy licorice for 10 cents. You could probably buy licorice for 10 cents now, but you probably could back then too. So anyhow, if you enjoyed that, make sure to like, subscribe. If you didn't know about history, it's things that happened in the past, and we read about them and learn about them. That's what history is.